Hey everybody, Dennise here. Welcome back. I'm here today to give you another update this week regarding the market. But first off, hope everybody had a beautiful holiday last weekend. Regarding what I'm discussing today, this actually will reflect the holidays and how there's been a noticeable home buyer dip in demand. And I'll discuss that further according to what Redfin has to say. Home buyer demand softened over the last several weeks as a typical slump in buying and selling over the Easter and Passover weekend, which was further triggered by the rising mortgage rates and housing costs. 1 in 8 sellers cut their list price during the 4 weeks ending April 17th. So how is it that Redfin's determining these measurements, determining the home buyer demand dip, right? Well, Redfin has what's called a Redfin Homebuyer Demand Index. Basically what it is when you go on Redfin and you request a home tour, which is just basically a showing, you get connected with an associate agent through Redfin. Funny enough, I used to do that. I used to work with Redfin, so I'm familiar with the process. What you do is you get connected with an agent and possibly proceed from there to purchase a home. With that being said, what Redfin's doing is tracking down how frequent, how often people are requesting for home tours. And what they've noticed is over this past holiday weekend, there was a significant dip in requests for home tours. So this, on top of the mortgage rates rising and the housing costs, it's been pretty prominent that there's been a dip in home buyer demand. Redfin's home buyer demand index fell 4% over the holiday weekend, which is the lowest drop since the month of June of last year. Redfin chief economist Daryl Fairweather believes that the lull in home buying and selling activity that was seen over Easter and Passover is likely to go well past the holiday weekend. There's a few factors that play towards this home buyer demand dip that were noted, according to Redfin. During the week ending April 16th, fewer people searched on Google homes for sale, which was about 8% of a drop compared to exactly 1 year ago. Purchase applications were down about 14% compared to a year ago. Ending April 21st, the 30-year mortgage rate rose to 5.11%. This is the highest that has been seen since April of 2010. With all this information, this is what needs to be taken into consideration. Buyers, they're starting to back up a bit. They're starting to really take a look at the big picture because now they're facing higher mortgage rates and these higher home costs. All of that being said, they're not going to want to overpay more than what they need to. So as sellers, this can be a little frustrating, yes. However, as a seller, you still have the upper hand here, but you need to, when listing your home, present it properly. Really pay attention to the details like landscaping, deep cleaning, staging your home, really nice photography. All these little details will absolutely get you top dollar. Yes, you want your buyer to come in and say, you know what, with all of these details that were put into place, yes, it is worth it to buy this home with this mortgage rate and this price. And boom, you have yourself a good deal. That is my latest update for you. I hope you found that informative. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I would love to help guide you and assist you in any way. And I'll see you next time.